What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video, we're talking Day 2 of Star Wars Celebration 2023. Please consider leaving a like and hitting the subscribe button for more Star Wars videos and coverage of Star Wars Celebration. To start off, I'm going to talk about something that I overlooked on Day 1, the new era timeline stuff. First off, you have the Dawn of the Jedi era, then you have the Old Republic era, the High Republic era, Fall of the Jedi era, Reign of the Empire era, Age of Rebellion era, the New Republic era, Rise of the First Order era, and New Jedi Order era. I thought this was an interesting announcement. The era that catches my attention is, of course, the Old Republic era. All of the others have projects either announced or released, but not the Old Republic. Now, unless I guess you count the remake of KOTOR, but I don't know if that's considered canon or Legends. It's hard to say. So this has me thinking that eventually they're gonna, have projects announced for this era. So that's exciting, as long as they don't mess it up. Next, some more tidbits and things from Ahsoka. Season 1 will have 8 episodes, and they also, in the Ahsoka panel on yesterday, they teased that it'll have that it'll release August of 2023 on Disney Plus, and they also teased a season 2, so that's cool. In the Ahsoka panel, they confirmed that Lars Mikkelsen, who voiced Grand Admiral Thrawn in Rebels, will reprise his role as live-action Thrawn in the Ahsoka series, so that's awesome. And one more thing, in the Ahsoka teaser trailer, there is a shot of Sabine looking at a hologram of Ezra. And then in the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi panel, they announced that Return of the Jedi will be returning to theaters. In the US, it is April 28th to May 4th, and in the UK, it is April 28th to May 1st. And then in the 15th anniversary panel of the Clone Wars, the one from 2008, Dave Filoni announced that since Tales of the Jedi Season 1 was so fun to make, they decided to make more. And then there's no release date on that one. Last was the High Republic panel. They talked about Tales of Light and Life, which is a short story collection, which releases this September. And then they announced Phase 3 of the High Republic, titled Trials of the Jedi, and it takes place 1 year after the fall of Starlight Beacon, if you are following this. The first adult book, Eye of Darkness by George Mann, due out November 14th. Then you have a middle grade book, Escape from Valo by Daniel Jose Older and Alyssa Wong, due January 30th, 2024. Then you have a young adult book, Defy the Storm by Justina Ireland and Tessa Gratton, due out March 12th, 2024. And then you have an adult book, Temptation of the Force by Tessa Gratton, due summer 2024. Middle grade book, Beware the Nameless by Zoraida Cordova, due summer 2024. Young adult book, Tears of the Nameless by George Mann, due fall 2024. A young adult book, Into the Light by Claudia Gray, due spring 2025. And then you have a middle grade book, A Valiant Vow by Justina Ireland, due spring 2025. Then you have an adult novel, Trials of the Jedi by Charles Soule, due spring 2025. All right, my thoughts on all this. The new era stuff is cool, and again, I think we'll get an Old Republic project announced soon. Ahsoka having 8 episodes isn't surprising, but it's good, so... and I think it's a good number, so I'd be more surprised if this show didn't get a season 2 than if it did. Lars Mikkelsen finally being confirmed as Thrawn is great. It's about time. They really couldn't have gone any other actor because the voice is so good. So if you haven't had the pleasure of hearing him as Thrawn, just look up clips, or you can watch Rebels of Thrawn. So can't wait to see him in the show. I'm happy that Return of the Jedi is returning to the theaters. It's my favorite of the original trilogy, and it'll be nice for me to see it in the theaters, so that'll be a good experience. More Tales of the Jedi is great. However, the episodes need to be longer, and there needs to be more of them. And I'll go in depth on what I want and from this show and who I would pick to have episodes on in a video soon. So stay tuned for that. The High Republic stuff isn't for me. Maybe someday I'll read it. So let me know if it's something I should read in the comments. And now I'll rank my excitement for today's announcements. The Ahsoka stuff, that's cool. So, I'll give that a 9. Return of the Jedi, returning to theaters, that's a 9 out of 10. That's cool. Tales of the Jedi Season 2, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. I think this is really exciting. And the High Republic, I won't rank as I haven't read any of it, and it'd be low anyways if I rated it, so there's no point. That's day 2 done. What did you think of it? What from today excites you most? You can let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.